Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we are going to be discussing a few pairs that, again, I think are some decent holds right now, or the ones that, again, are making some slight progress right now, or a decent amount of progress. So they're, again, pairs I just would be looking at on the resale market right now because I think they're good bets, or just ones, again, to look at in the future, or get them before they get more expensive, basically. So there's a few reasons, but we'll get into it all in this video, and I hope you guys will enjoy. If you guys do want more content like this, then go ahead, feel free to subscribe and like down below. We're recording midday right now. I'm a little bit tired because we did get up early to, get some stuff packed. Shout out everyone who's been showing love on the Whatnot streams. I appreciate everyone who tuned in yesterday and showed some love, man. Hey, we were getting killed on some of the items. Like, I sold a pair of shoes yesterday for like $4. That was not supposed to happen, but you know what I mean? Hey, I appreciate everyone that does tune in, show love. It really is something that I enjoy doing. So, hey, I'll see you guys there again tonight or tomorrow, whenever I'm back there. So check it out down below, along with my Instagrams. Those are there in the pinned comment if you ever want to check it. And is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think there is. But again, that's all right there if you guys ever want to check it out. And I think that's everything I need to mention, y'all. So I'm T. Thank you, guys. And let's get into it. Oh, and here's my cat also, being a good girl. All right. I'll see y'all. That Luna. Hey, you already know. All right. Let's get into it. All right, so as you guys can see, we do have the screen recording up right here. And taking a look at this pair, as you guys can see, this is the first one I want to get into, the Ink Supreme SB Dunk Low. I feel like this is one of the best ones to discuss as a hold right now because, just take a look at the big sizes. You can see some sizes already making progress. Size 12, as y'all can see, lowest ask is $600. Size 13, size 14. These have gone absolutely crazy on apps. I don't know what happened within the last week or so, but yeah, these are going for a bag. So just want to mention that. Very, very hard pair to get a hold of. And it just seems like one that will continue to be going up in price. I will try and do an early review, or not early review, a review for these tomorrow. I think we did have some that landed today. So if I go pick those up, then you guys will see that review tomorrow. So we should be able to do that. I'll make sure we go do that today so we can bring y'all that. Because this is a sick pair, man. Very hard one to get, and pretty much any size, especially the big sizes though, 12 plus. These are going for a bag. So just understand that with this sneaker, it's been very hard to get. It'll be continue in the future, to be hard to get. Don't know why I'm having so much trouble speaking this morning. Oh my gosh. But the main reason, again, look at the highest bid. Highest bid, $600. You can see people are willing to pay higher for the shoes. That's another reason as to why I think these will rise in price or continue to go up. It's because, well, people are willing to pay the highest. So, there's not much of a reason for them to drop in price. And take a look at this. Look, chilling down here, 280, 330, 340. Now look where we're at. You can see 330, 350, 480, 370. So these have started to, go up like $40, $50 in most sizes, even more in some of the larger ones, like a 12, 13, 14, 11.5, things like that. So it's one of the main things I could say about the Supreme SB Dunk Low Ink. I think it's probably the best hold on the market right now, just considering where they're at and how hard they are to get, and considering they didn't drop in the U.S. The U.S., again, keep in mind, does control a lot of the sneaker market most of the time, right? Because a lot of the stock will tend to drop here, but that wasn't the case for this pair. That was not the case because it never dropped in the U.S. So the U.S. didn't control the market whatsoever. So y'all can see they kept the prices very, very high on this one. And I don't really see much of a reason for it to drop in price because A, it's a collab. They're not going to do it again. B, didn't get that U.S. release. So it's just hard to get pairs here in the U.S. in general. And again, just a very sick pair. That green and purple combo hits very, very nicely. So first one we'll mention as an amazing hold. Probably the most obvious bet out there right now. But usually the ones that are a bit more obvious and in your face tend to be the ones that'll do better down the line because they're the ones that people will remember years from now and be willing to pay more for years down the line. So first one that's a hold, Supreme Inks. Look at the big sizes. That's all I really need to say. Now, next up, I swear these are making some progress right now. Could be tripping because the sales, again, as y'all can see, the sales are a little bit lower, right, for most of the sizes. But look at where the born and raised SBs are at. Talk about the big sizes. Again, starting to cross $500 and 10.5 plus and actually sell them there. Look at where size 12 has been selling at. You can see above 500 pretty consistently. Most of those sales, as y'all can see, are above $500. So, especially after fees too. Most people, right, are going to go to apps for these. So if you have a pair, think about what people are paying after fees. You could charge a bit more if you wanted to. If you don't want to do that, then hey, I respect that 100%. We always try to keep it fair over here as well. But that's one of the main things I could say. I feel like the born and raised SBs are making some progress. I do not remember size 9 being a 475 ask. We'll take a look right now, right? And last sale, 350. So it is a lot lower on the sales, right? But the asks are starting to creep up in price. And when the asks start to get higher, the sales will eventually follow. And with Christmas coming up, dude, this is setting up to go up in price, in my opinion. Take a look. Look at what it's done over the last few weeks. Take a look. Look at this, as you guys can see. So, not right here, because that chart is not showing me anything. But look at this. You can see in August, down here, 320, 370, 360. Now, look at more of the sales we're having in September, more towards 330, 400, 410-ish. That's where more of the sales are happening towards in September, towards $400 to $450, with the big sizes more towards $500. So maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like the born and raised SBs are making a bit of progress right now. I do not remember the asks being here at all for a lot of the sizes. We're talking 470 to 550 in 9 through 12. So again, they are selling lower than there, so feel free to bid. You'll probably get it lower, but that's what I can say about these right now. I feel like they're making progress. The born and raised SB Dunk Low. Don't sleep. Very wearable pair as well. I have one on the collection. I love them. Next up, the Uni Blue SBs. I know I've discussed these as a hold before, but the main reason I think these are a good bet is because A, they're still a bit cheaper in price right now. And if you go to look, popular sizes, size 9, a very commonly worn size, right, in SB Dunk Lows. One of the sizes they make more of. Only 13 left are lifted on stock, are listed on StockX, excuse me. I can't speak again. Then look, we go to 10.5. All right, they got enough 10.5s listed. Okay, something's going on with size 9 there. I was trying to make a point there, but you guys can see again. These are still lower in price. It is an orange label colorway. It's also a university blue one. Considering that these are at like 120, 150 right now, I feel like it's pretty low risk if you just go get a couple of the bigger sizes, right, and you're able to get a decent price on them, like around 140 to 150. I could see these being at $200. Maybe not later this year, but midway through next year, I could definitely see that happening, especially since, again, see where some of the orange label SBs are at, like the gray gums, etc., like 200, 250 bucks. I mean, if those are there, these can easily get there in my opinion. It's a little bit more unique of a colorway. Obviously, if you like gray a bit more, I understand that. You're with most people on that, you know what I mean? Like gray is just, it goes with anything, so I really don't blame you. But another one that I feel is a hold right now, the Uni Blue SBs. It's low cost, and it's a very wearable colorway, and it's an SB Dunk Low. People show love to SBs over time, and people are willing to pay more on orange label pairs. Just look at what some of the other ones go for. So, in my opinion, low risk, low cost, very wearable colorway. I don't feel like you can go wrong with that. So, Uni Blue SBs, I'd hold them. And finally, I wasn't going to mention either of these, but we'll do some bonus options. We'll mention some bonus, like, just because why not? All right, so the Ocean Fog SBs, of course. I feel like we can easily discuss these as an amazing hold. I have a pair right here. Love these. Super, super wearable colorway. Just take a look at those in hand. This is going to be one that in the future is 300, 350 if it isn't there right now. Yeah, they're like 230, 270 right now. That's way undervalued for this pair. Early, these were going for like 500 bucks. Shoot, I think I sold an early pair somewhere in the $700 range. So just understanding where these have been at before, they'll easily go back to that point. It's just going to take some time. So the Ocean Fogs, just want to quickly mention it, kind of like the purple pair. The purple pair is going to rise quicker and faster because it's just more limited, and I think people like it a bit more. But this one's going to do well as well because it's a US exclusive pair, and I feel like, again, the colorway is super wearable as well. You can't go wrong with this blue and black combo. I'm holding these. And I actually mentioned these in my last seller hold video, but the Cave Stone 4s, again, look, high sales volume. A lot of people are going out the way and buying this pair. The colorway is super, super wearable. You can't go wrong with a light brown pair of Jordan 4s. And taking a look at where these are at right now, again, 160 to 180. That is insane. Retail is 225 plus tax. The fact that these are going for almost $50 under retail in some sizes. Guys, I don't know how more people are not like the Cave Stones are going to be a good hold. I mean, I know they're super low right now, but that's again, like we're talking, these are what like grade school Jordan 4s resell for. And these are men's pairs. Like there's no way that these don't at least make $50 worth of progress back to retail. You know what I mean? There's no way that these don't at least return to the retail price. You know what I mean? And that's what, a $50 rise in all sizes right there. So like, you know what I mean? There's some progress to be made on the Cave Stone 4s in my opinion. I feel like these going for, again, almost grade school Jordan 4 retail is crazy. Like I don't feel like that's going to last. So that's what we have with the Cave Stones at the moment. Super undervalued in my opinion. The main reason is because there's massive bulk at the moment and people are trying to clear out their pairs to, focus on upcoming releases like Travis fragments, etc. That's why I see a lot of these really, really big popular retros going for a lot cheaper right now. So hey, take advantage if you want to. If you need a personal something like that, I would not sleep. But that's what I can say about the Cave Stones, man. Just a quick bonus option to throw in and mention. They're super undervalued. Like those going for that low is crazy in my opinion. Let me make sure my screen record's saved. Okay, it did. Good. I thought I deleted it right there, but we're all good right there. And that's what I can say about a few pairs right there that I feel like are some good holds for the future. Again, all very wearable colorways, and some of these are super, super undervalued, especially for how nice they are. And I mean, you already know if they did some of these colorways a couple years ago, considering what they're going for, they'd be a lot more expensive or cheaper, depending on the hype. So that's really everything we need to say, man. If y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Let me know what you guys think about these pairs. If you have any in your collection, if you're holding any of them, feel free to let me know down below. And if you guys have any questions, ask them in the comments there. I will try and get back to it. Feel free to hit me on my IGs down below. The Whatnot Lives are, of course, in the comments as well. If you ever want to check that out, we got the link right there. Feel free to give your boy a follow. We do free shoes every stream, along with, again, $1 starts on a lot of items. So feel free to check that out. And I appreciate everyone who tuned in and showed love yesterday, man. It was rough, but we got through it. It'll be better today. We're going to keep it chill. Your boy got some decent rest today. I mean, we got up early because we had to pack stuff, but, we always got tomorrow. We can rest then. So, yeah, that'll be pretty much it, guys. So I'm T. Thank you all. Hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. And if there's anything I'm forgetting, hey, just let me know down below. And I'll see y'all then. So don't miss it. See y'all tomorrow. Catch ya then. Weird outro. All right. See you guys. Peace.